Good morning, Titans. Today is Friday, March 8th. I'm Alexander Huddleston.
And I'm Katrina Wagner.
Today, we have a feature story on senior Kedrian Brown and his rap status.
Also a few words from recent winner in the Rotary Speech Contest, freshman Amber Chambers.
Sounds good. Let's hop into the news.
Senior Kedrian Brown is an up-and-coming rapper and producer here on campus. Brown has been working very hard to attain his dream. He even has plans to release an album in the fall. Reporters Eric Padilla and Angela Maximchuk have the story.
KB plans on releasing his debut album, Straight Apple Music, in November and intends to play shows for large.
I would say when I first really started to rap was also at the beginning of junior year because I started getting good at it.
With such high ambitions, it helps that
Well, artist-wise, it would be like J. Cole. And then when it comes to producing, it would be like my dad because he used to be a producer a long time ago, like in the beginning of my life. So, yeah.
KB plans on releasing his debut album, Straight Apple Music, in November and intends to play shows for large crowds. Like where?
I want to take it to having like big concerts at the Golden One Arena or, you know, in Los Angeles. I want to travel, take a tour, like a 3-month tour maybe. Just make a lot of money, you know? But it isn't just for the money though, it's for my love of music.
Such high ambitions, it helps that he has a lot of support to keep him going and push himself. He definitely has his parents' support, but also a close group of friends, which he previews music to.
I think that he's been progressing around like the time that he started and that he's doing good.
I think KB's a really good rapper. We've been rapping for a long time and we basically just practiced and he's gotten a lot better so far.
In addition to writing his songs, KB actually produces his own beats and has done so since his junior year.
Like producing music and stuff, I've been doing it since the beginning of junior year.
With an album dropping in November, musical ties in his family, and such high ambitions, it's not hard to say that KB hopefully has a bright future in the music business. Channel 5, Titan TV News, Eric Padilla, Angela Maximchuk.
On Tuesday night, the boys volleyball team played against Roseville High School. The Titans fell short to the Tigers with a score of 3-2. I was there and got a quick recap.
Tuesday night, the boys varsity volleyball team played against the Tigers of Roseville High School. They played hard, getting to the 4th round before losing 3-2. Alexander Huddleston, Channel 5, Titan TV News.
Last weekend, the girls varsity basketball team ended their season in a loss to Bear Creek High School 57-47 in the semifinal round of the Division I NorCal playoffs.
Freshman Amber Chambers won first place in the Rotary Club speech competition. Reporters Laura Tweezer and Sophia Romero caught up with Chambers this week wondering how she feels about the win.
It's the little things about yourself that inspire other people, such as your clothing or your attitude.
Freshman Amber Chambers won first place in the Rotary Club's annual speech competition, taking home $200. She wasn't expecting winning such a grand prize given she's just a freshman, but she's very grateful for the honor.
Well, the speech was be the inspiration for the Rotary Club, which I kind of just found it like personally, like I could relate to it since like I don't really have anyone that, like, I don't have any younger siblings. I don't really have anyone that could see me as, like, an inspiration, but there is people, like, around me who could see me as an inspiration, like, just anyone around me. So I kind of based my speech off of that, and I've always loved, like, speech and debate, and, like, I love public speaking. I've been on the stage acting since preschool. And I've just always loved public speaking. And I wasn't expecting to win first place. I thought I'd get like 2nd or 3rd, but I was really surprised to gain first place.
Chambers is excited for the next round of the competition, and she's ready to show everybody she's not just a freshman. Laura Tweezer reporting for Channel 5, Titan TV News.
For inspiring anyone, you always are without even realizing. So you always just need to look around and see who you're inspiring.
Freshman Violetta Vardanian makes and sells macaroons. Reporters Laura Tweezer and Angela Maximchuk went and talked to Vardanian about how her business runs.
Freshman Violetta Vardanian has made her own little business of making and selling macaroons. Making this delicious French pastry started off as being something she just did for a little bit of money. Now, with only a month in, she's making up to $100 a week.
I get home, I get the stuff, and I make them.
Looking forward to growing her business and making more money off of it. Laura Tweezer reporting for Channel 5 Time TV News.
For this week's Man on the Street, the topic was, which is better, Dutch Bros or Starbucks? Reporters Andrew Cruz and Austin Ellie went out Wednesday during lunch and asked students their thoughts. Let's see how that brewed up.
Like Starbucks or Dutch Bros better?
Dutch Bros is obviously better.
Why?
More people just go there and it's a better place to, socialize than Starbucks. You always see people writing for their stories or whatever, but Dutch Bros is outside, you get in touch with nature and all that, and it's just great.
I'd actually prefer Starbucks because my girlfriend spends too much time at Dutch Bros, and it's kind of annoying.
I would say Starbucks for me.
Why?
That's because I'm more familiar with Starbucks and I haven't had Dutch Bros before.
Same.
Definitely Dutch Bros.
Why is that?
Because I'm not a coffee drinker, so when I go to Dutch Bros, I get Rebels because coffee makes me want to die.
First of all, I don't drink either because, you feel me? I don't like coffee. Caffeine's not healthy for you.
But if you were to pick one?
Starbucks.
Oh, and why is that?
I don't know.
Dutch Bros.
Why?
Because Dutch Bros is better than Starbucks.
In what way?
The drinks way.
I'm gonna go with Starbucks.
Why?
Because it's right over there. I'm more familiar with it. And Dutch Bros, I have not tried it yet. So.
All right.
Neither.
Why?
Because they're both bad.
I'd have to go with Starbucks because I don't really go to Dutch Bros enough, and Starbucks has some pretty much better hot chocolate, I gotta say.
Starbucks or Dutch Bros?
Neither.
We have a number of interesting and fun clubs here on campus. One of them is the Anime Club. For a bigger picture on this club, reporters Alina Kubekovich and Arsh Rai talked to club president, Senior Joseph Dalton.
Anime Club has been going pretty well. We just basically, hang out, have a good time, watch anime, play some card games or play some other games, have a relatively good time. And, it's been going on before my freshman year. My sister was actually the treasurer when she was going here, and, feels good to carry on her legend.
Senior Christina SCHAEFFER is a very talented singer. Her freshman year, she auditioned for The Voice, but unfortunately didn't make the cut. However, she's planning on auditioning again this year. Reporters Katrina Wagner and Johnson Orrell went and talked to her about her decision to return.
Senior Christina SCHAEFFER has had an intense and growing passion for music and the arts for many years. From freshman to senior year, she has immensely improved in her efforts and is thriving as she makes her way to a college career. Whether it's winning talent shows or auditioning for The Voice, she is only just beginning her award-winning musical career.
My music career from freshman year to senior year has definitely, I would say, skyrocketed. I started off and I would probably just write one song every couple months and it would be super sad and I wouldn't really know how to write a song or really even play the guitar, play the piano very well, so they wouldn't come out very well. But since then, I've learned how to use multiple instruments in one song and kind of make things work together more and started writing more positive songs to where they're not all about, being sad and stuff like that. So one of my passions is being able to communicate with people about feelings and emotions and situations that they're in. So throughout the time, I've definitely kind of added more. But I've had a lot of blessings with my music career, and I really look forward to being able to carry it on throughout my future.
Whether it's her dream of becoming a musical theater major or performing on the biggest stages around the country, Christina has always had something to work towards, and her determination will continue to take her to seemingly impossible places. Jocelyn Orrell, Channel 5 Time TV News.
Well, that's all for this week, Titans. Sorry we didn't have the Instagram question this week because we had I was homesick.
You're partying it up.
I was not partying it up.
You were having a party for your birthday.
I was not.
You were having a party.
I don't have that big of a social life.
We all know. Don't worry.
Have a great Friday, Titans.
And an even better weekend.